I'm Kaylin Trong. I'm 16-year-old and play the guard for Jersey Village High School.
Okay, so do you want to give me a little bit of a background on, I guess, like y'all's playoff run, who y'all played, what happened, particularly each game, if you can remember?
Okay, so our first round we played against Bel Air High School, and they were a scrappy team. It was rough, but we came out with like energy, and I think I remember the score like 46-16 first half, and yeah, from there we went to the second round to play Seven Lakes, and we've seen them before earlier in the season. We knew
How
that.
do you think like rematching with them? How was it? Like,
Everyone was looking forward to it because everyone knew we played against them, and Seven Lakes is a good team. And at first, it was like 0-7, 0-7, and we were down. We didn't know what happened, but we started to pick it up at the end. Third round, we played Cy Ranch, and before that, during districts, we beat them during senior night, and that was a great game. So we knew Cy Ranch coming into the third round game was they're gonna give everything they can. And then the fourth round, it was a close game throughout the whole game, and at the end, the girls shot a game winner, and it just.
how were you feeling at that very moment? 'Cause I know it was a tough loss, but you guys did really good.
We played our hardest, I think, and when I look back on it, I think everyone can say they could have done something, just a little bit of something else. But when the buzzer ended and our season ended, I just I don't know. I was upset, but I was kind of surprised with our run because I don't think anyone thought Jersey Village was gonna get that far to the playoffs.
Okay, as a leadership role, I know you're one of the captains for the team. How do you think your leadership paid off, and what did you do to help your team get to where they were?
I just get everyone on the same page. If we have if we don't run our plays correctly, we'll regroup, and I'll tell them, where we're supposed to go, what we're supposed to run, and I'll talk to Coach T about it too. She'll give me some pointers.
Okay, I know I was watching you guys yesterday. I know like how compatible and synchronized you guys are on the court, but what do you think makes y'all differentiate from each other? Because I know like a lot of people see y'all as a collective since y'all are twins, but like how do you think you differ from Kaylee on the court and off the court?
We have different friends, and some of my friends say I talk more, but then her friends say I talk more. On the court, I shoot more. I'm more of a shooter, and she's more of the point guard, and she'll drive more, kick out, make plays.
And then how do you think you guys work together? Like how, I guess using like y'all being twins, how do you think that benefits y'all on the court?
It benefits because I know I'll have someone that has my back, and we played since we were like 5 together, so it helps a lot. And yeah, just another player, another
y'all
teammate.
have I guess like twin telepathy, like they say, like
a lot of people say they think that we do, but I think it's just from us playing together when we were younger that we know where each other is at times.
And then looking forward, I know that was like the first time y'all been to the playoffs since 2012. So looking forward to y'all's senior year. How do you think that'll play out, and where do you want your team to go?
Senior year, we're shooting for state this time. We fell short, but.
And y'all have a pretty young team, right?
Yes.
So,
2 freshmen are returning, and some JV players are moving up. So we're gonna have a pretty new team. Our seniors are leaving. I'm Kaylee Trong. I play the guard, but this year I was actually moved down to the post area.
You want to talk about that and
It
why?
was a different transition. It was hard. at first. The reason why is because we didn't really have any post players, and so I kind of had to fill that spot in since I was the next tallest player. But it was way different because I'm so used to playing in the guard area.
How do you think you playing that different position, how do you think that benefited you and the team like through this year?
I've definitely become more versatile on the floor. So anytime they need me down there, I'm able to go down there instead of relying on somebody else to be down there.
I guess how are you feeling at the end of that last game?
At first I didn't seem real. It didn't really hit me until I was actually up in the stands, greeting everybody, saying thank you for coming to the game. I realized, I was like, oh, we lost. It was heartbreaking, but looking back on our run, I was pretty proud of our team.
Do you know how many points you got that, or you scored that game?
No.
No? Okay. So, in your perspective, how do you differ from Kaylin? And
I think I'm more of a playmaker. I'll create for my teammates more, and Kaylin's more of a shooter. She's more accurate than I am.
And then how do you think people view you guys? I know, like, since, like I said, like, people view you guys as a collective, twins, but how do you think, I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you enjoy it? Sometimes it feels kind of like, I guess, overwhelming because, like, you want to be an individual. How do you individualize yourself?
I definitely enjoy it because, you know, everybody says somebody has a partner in crime, and I think having somebody with me and knowing somebody has my back just gives me a more, I guess, relaxed mind. So I wouldn't, no pressure would be on just me.
Okay, so I guess going into your senior year, what are you looking forward to? Are you, since she's captain this year, do you plan on being a captain with her as well?
I do, but honestly, it doesn't really matter.
But I know you guys do show a lot of leadership on the court, even though you aren't captain and she is. So how do you contribute to your team that way?
Anytime, like, Coach T needs me to relay a message to the team, I'll be gladly to do it.